So most everything on here won't require a username or any login credentials to access. I'll go ahead and blow this up so you can see. And the main place that we're going to be is actually here. Under Agent Resources, there is an option that says Get Supplies. Now, I am actually just going to click that. So getting supplies, whether it's for Medicare materials, new plans that have recently been launched, the traditional long-term care insurance programs that we offer, any of the short-term care alternatives, True Freedom, we have nearly everything that you need available through our website. We tried to make it just as easy as possible. So when you visit, again, it's under the Agent Resources menu and just click Get Supplies. On the page that comes up, this is really the hub. Everything that you might need, you should be able to find through here. Another option, and this is probably one of the most popular, is the ability to use iPipeline to search, view, and download your own forms. So this is actually something that Mutual of Omaha uses. There's quite a variety of different companies, Thrivent, One America, some of those different companies also use this platform. We actually have an agreement and we house this library within our website. It's not universal, not all of our carriers use it, but it should help with a lot of what you're looking for. So for example, this here, you can select your carrier and your service type. I'll go ahead and put in marketing. You can select your state, the product type, and of course, depending on the carrier, there may be fewer or more options, just depending on which carrier you're looking at. But then I'll go ahead and once you've put in your selections with each of those fields and hit search, it does populate quite an array of different materials. It'll go through with sales ideas, both consumer facing as well as agent facing. The actual product brochure. They have claims information. One of those options that I mentioned before, let me go back to it, the sales ideas brochures, and I know that the actual product, the consumer sales brochure is here. If I go back to the main search, as you can see, it's quite a lot that populates. And if you go to new business, you may have caught a glimpse of it even on the previous screen. As you go through and make your selections, some of the necessary forms are actually highlighted in yellow. So in this case, that includes the application packet. It may not always be that, or it may be various components of the application packet, but some of the most important forms will actually be shown right at the top. Also, as you're looking at this iPipeline form library, you can see that you are able to change the elections. And what you're able to do is if you do want the application packet and perhaps a couple other forms, you can actually package those together. So this blue line across the top, it's actually a very large button, and it will allow you to put all of those together as one attachment into an email, or it will allow you to print all of those forms one after the other to whichever printer you have set up. So it makes it really, really easy. If you're not going to do that, what you can do, you can click the name of each thing and it will bring up a preview. So you can view it there instead of just guessing which materials you need. You can preview to make sure that is in fact the one that you were looking for. Now going back, and of course it is embedded in our website, so you'll see that the entire screen moves, but yes, even the the smaller section does, be sure you scroll up all the way and you can return to the previous screen using this blue back arrow. Now I had first gone through this upper section for the basic search, and what you can do is search by form instead. So this is a different way if you're a little more familiar with the form that you're looking for. So again, I'll pick on Mutual of Omaha. I may not know the form number offhand, but say I'm looking for a tax document. You're able to search based on keywords or a word that would be in the file name. And as you can see, it populates some of the matching items based on those the search criteria. The same thing applies here with the elections, being able to package those in an email or being able to print all of them together. All of this is really handy. And like I said, it does work for many of the companies in our portfolio, but not all. So on our page, on the GoldenCare agent site, we do have this disclosed here. So obviously companies do have their own form libraries within their secure agent portals. GTL, Aetna is one of those. There's several companies that don't use iPipeline for their forms. And if it becomes quite a pain, this is why we make several options available to request forms. We also have the carrier contact information available. If you missed it, I just clicked this link and it brings up their contact information. So in case you're looking for something specific and need the company website, you should be able to click on their link and be directed to the agent website. Now, again, some of these do require secure agent login. Some of the secure agent websites also require multi-factor authentication. So just be aware if this is something you're looking to do, you may have to have some of your passwords, your username and passwords handy.
For more fast facts, visit our website at goldencareagent.com.